Okay, now could you first please introduce yourselves and also let us know your musical background, musicians who you've been influenced by, and how you got to join this band, starting off from Chuck.
Yes, my name is Chuck Berge. I play drums with the band. 5'9". Let me see. I grew up playing rock and roll in high school and played a high school band. Played a lot of club bands. Been influenced by practically everybody, from the Beatles to the Police, from Beethoven to Stravinsky. And I got into Rainbow because of him, and him, because I'd been playing on Roger's album, and the band needed a new drummer. And having known both these gentlemen, I was asked to come and play with the group. It's that simple.
Favorite color food?
Blue and concrete.
Shall I take this, Mickey? Hello, my name is Roger Glover, and no, actually, I'm Joe Turner. I sing with the band. That's vocals. I have a lot of varied musical backgrounds. I think I first heard music when I was somewhere in the womb of my mother. I came out with a guitar in my hand, and it's been like that ever since. I got in the band because I had to pay Roger a lot of money to get in the band, and he in turn gave the money to Richie, or they split it, something like that. That's where he bought his new shoes, and that's why I'm wearing these. It's been a fabulous experience, and we're only friends. It's a rumor.
Hello, my name is David Rosenthal, and I play keyboards with the band. That's those black and white things. Yeah, hello. Musical background, lots. I've been playing all my life, and I graduated from Berklee College of Music, and played in numerous club bands. I'm influenced in everything from rock to classical, and I play a lot of classical piano as well. And I just woke up one day and was in the band. I don't have any idea what happened.
Welcome to the Roger Glover Show. This evening, we'd like to take some time out. Actually, we have taken some time out, haven't we?
Let's take some more out.
Thank you, Raj. That's all the time we have.
What am I, a bass player? Yeah. Extraordinaire. Producer. Various backgrounds. I like sushi. That's all.
And we heard that Richie doesn't like to be interviewed that lot, so that leaves a lot of mystery about him. But what does it feel like, working with Richie?
Well, I've probably worked with him the longest. I've known him for, shall I take this? I've known him for about 12 or 13 years now. And he is probably one of the most difficult people I've ever had to work with. But that is also balanced by the fact that he's probably one of the most gifted people I've ever had to work with. So, all in all, I'd say it's been a pleasure, even though he's a little odd. I mean, he is moody. Would you say he's moody?
Moody.
No? He's a moody guy, but when you get to know him, he's actually a very nice guy. And the reason that I'm still with him is basically because I like him. He's not really such a stranger to us. I think in the eyes of the world, in the eyes of press and the media, he's presented as some kind of terrifying figure, which is something that I don't think he takes any trouble to dispel. He kind of likes that, I think.
Thank you. And I'm sure you've been here a few times. Has anybody been here for the first time? You? No. No, everybody's been here before. And so we'd like to ask you, well, this is a conventional question, but your impression on Japan, but how perhaps it has changed over the years.
Oh, how much time do we have to answer that question? My impressions of Japan. I think the people are amazing, really kind, gentle, polite. It's a rare set of qualities to be found anywhere in the world. And I think that that has only been enhanced by my visits back here to Japan. So it's reinforced my feelings that the Japanese people are one of the nicest of any of the peoples that I've come in contact with personally in the world. I love the high-tech society, and I like the video and the game arcades. and pachinko, and I really haven't seen all that much of the actual countryside or the country outside of the cities that we play. So I'm actually waiting to see that aspect of Japan. So I don't think I should comment any further, because I really haven't seen any more of the society or the country in general than the cities.
I'd like to add that working with the Japanese crew and everybody that works for us is fantastic. They're very efficient, very hard workers, and they're really a pleasure to work with.
Well said.
That's about, yeah, that says it all.
And what about the Japanese crowd?
The best.
Also polite. Well, I think they're very polite. They're sometimes too polite. It's interesting to note how different crowds react all over the world, from Sweden to Japan, for example, or the antithesis like Germany, where they're all banging their heads, going crazy. I would say that they're the crowd is a reflection of the society, and it's their discipline, yet they feel a lot. You can tell that they're right there. And for a place the size of Budokan to hear a pin drop at a rock concert is just, it can be very unnerving to a band, because we say, are we going down well? Are we, being accepted? But once you're here a few years in a row, you start to realize that it's just love and respect, and that they're right behind you all the way. And they all win. Yes.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to know that when you're playing that people are listening, because nowhere else in the world does that happen.
That's also the part of the reason I think we're using the orchestra, because this is one place in the world where we can probably get away with that type of intellectual, quote-unquote,
will be appreciated.
musical form.
And lastly, but not the least, if we could have a message from each of you to your fans in Japan.
Keep on loving the group, and keep on supporting the band, and keep on coming to the concerts.
Keep buying the albums.
Keep on keeping on. Looking forward to coming back again. It's always real hospitable and lovely here, so who knows, maybe we'll make a whole life of it.
Well, I love it here also, and as well, looking forward to coming back. And I love the food.
I've been coming to Japan a long time, and the thing that I've noticed is that the fans here are very loyal, probably the most loyal fans in the world. And it's very difficult for a band to thank the fans for the support. The only way we do it is by doing our best in the studio and on the stage. And it's very rare that you get a chance to be able to say to the fans, thank you very much. But that's exactly what we mean. We'd just like to say thank you for making us very welcome.
Come on.
We are Rainbow. Long live rock and roll.